The sky is pale, the night is gone. No one saw me wait. No crowd was waiting for my steps. No record left to make. The light moves in through quiet glass. It touches what is real. No need to show, no need to say how strong I've learned to feel. Nothing to prove it, don't. No race I have to run. The day began the way it should. Before the noise has come, nothing to prove it, don't. No eyes upon my name. I stand in calm and breathe it in, and everything's the same. The work is there, it always is. It waits without demand. I don't need praise to start again. I just put out my hand. I used to wake with pressure on, like time was closing in. Now I rise with steady ground, already settled in. The silence holds a certain truth that morning like too high, that worth is not in being seen, but in the way you decide. Nothing to prove it, don't. No story to defend. I'm moving in line with who I am, and that is how I stand. Nothing to prove I don't. No problem, no borrowed road. Just one more day of honest work and peace within my soul. The world will wait and start to ask for reasons, names, and proof. It always does. It always needs the truth. But I already gave myself an answer long ago, when I chose to walk this road and let the noise all go. I drink my coffee, slow and plain. I watch the light expand and feel the weight of quiet strength returning to my hands. Nothing to prove it, don't. Deep and wide, I carry yesterday's word, set my fear aside. Nothing to prove it, done. No fear of falling wrong, because a man who knows his ground can move the whole day strong. When morning turned to full daylight and voices fill the air, I walk among them steady still, with nothing to declare. Because the strongest kind of power is waking up aligned, with no need to impress the world, in peace already mine. The room doesn't clap when I walk in. No sound follows my name. The work just waits, the lights stay low, and nothing needs to change. I used to listen for the noise that meant I did it right. Now I just listen to the quiet that holds me through the night. Living without applause, no hands to raise, no call. Just steady breath and honest steps, I stand or I fall. Living without applause, no echo in the hall. I learned to keep my balance when no one's there at all. The silence used to feel like loss, like something wasn't there. Now it feels like solid ground. I know it's always fair. No eyes to feed, no praise to earn, no stage beneath my feet. I do the work because it's mine, not because it looks complete. The nights are long, the morning's plain, but they belong to me. I'm moving ways no one records, and that's my victory. Living without applause taught me how to stay. When doubt comes knocking late at night, I don't look away. Living without applause made my reasons clean. I know exactly why I move and what my steps still mean. I stopped performing my own life for rooms I didn't choose. I stopped explaining who I am or hiding what I lose. Oh, there's strength in being unseen when the work still gets done. When you finish what you started and no one says you won. Living without applause is heavier, it's true, but every ounce of weight I hold belongs to something real and new. Living without applause build my spine straight. I don't need noise to know my worth or time to validate. One day the world may turn around and notice what I made, but if it doesn't, I'll still stand by every choice I made. Because the life that lasts the most is built when no one's near. I learned to trust my quiet work, and that's why I'm still here. The room doesn't need approval. The room doesn't ask who I should be. It lets me breathe the way I am. No eyes to wait, no voices here, no need to prove a plan. The walls don't care about my past or what I failed to do. They hold the silence steady enough for me to start anew. The room doesn't need approval. It stands the way it stands. No applause in the corners, no verdict in the hands. The room doesn't need approval, and neither do I. I learned to stay with my own truth and let the noise pass by. I used to shape my thoughts for rooms that never felt like home. I bent my back, I changed my tone, so I wouldn't be alone. But something breaks when you perform. Too long, too deep, too clean. Here the light is honest and low. It shows me every flaw, but it also shows me strength I never saw before. The room doesn't need approval. It doesn't move or lean. It holds its ground in quiet ways, sharp, simple, and unseen. The room doesn't need approval. No label, no disguise. It's built on stillness, not out on praise. And that's where power lies. I stopped waiting to be chosen, stopped asking to belong. I realized the room I needed was here all along. No one claps when I stay up late. No one sees the strength, but I wake up stronger every day. And that's my gain. The room doesn't need approval, and now I understand. A life that doesn't ask permission is built by your own hand. The room doesn't need approval. It never did, it's true. And in this quiet, solid space, I finally do too. The city sleeps behind the glass while I'm still wide awake. The lights are low, the air is thin, and every move I make is weight. The clock keeps time like a slow drum, beating steady in my chest. No one's watching, no one knows how I pass this silent test. Midnight discipline, no sound, no show, just me and the work I chose. Every hour bends my will, every minute takes control. Midnight discipline, cold and clean, a fire no one ever sees. Built alone, held in the dark, where I teach myself to be. The floor is quiet, the walls are still. They don't ask me who I am. They let me fail, they let me try, until I finally understand. My hands repeat the same old moves until they feel like truth. No shortcuts here, no easy wins, just time and patient proof. I leave my doubts outside the door like coats I don't need on. Inside this room, I face myself until the weakness is gone. Midnight discipline, slow and deep, a promise I intend to keep. No applause, no borrowed pride, just the long road in discipline. Carved in stone, every step is mine alone. I don't rush and I don't bend. I stay until I reach the end. The dark is honest, sharp and fair. It shows me every flaw, but it also shows the strength I never knew I saw. I trade the noise for clarity, the rush for something real. The silence is an empty space. It's where I learn to feel. When morning breaks, I walk away with tired eyes and steady breath. Stronger than the man before, who feared the quiet more than death. Midnight discipline remains in every choice, in every plan. A silent code I carry on, the work of shaping who I am. The door is closed, the night is still. The clock forgot the will to move. A single light against the wall, and every thought is telling true. No footsteps living in this place, no voices calling out my name. Just breathing slow, a steady sound, a quiet fire I learned to tame it. I sit with hours on my back, like shadows folded on the floor. The world outside is fading fast, it doesn't need me anymore. This room was built for silent wars, for battles no one ever sees, where every doubt is faced alone, and every loss becomes a key. No, no echo comes when I speak low, no answer when I close my eyes. Just empty space that holds me still and lets me hear what never lies. I feel the weight of all my days, but it don't break, it shapes my bones. The silence carves a sharper mind. A man is made when he's alone. The walls don't judge, they only stay. They watch me turn my fear to stone. Each thought is slow, each move is clean. No wasted sound, no borrowed tone, no. I'm not escaping from the noise, I'm choosing where my mind can breathe. This emptiness is full of work, of things the world will never see. The dark is honest in this place, it shows me who I am inside. No mask to wear, no roles to play, no need to run, no need to hide. I write my name without a pen, I build tomorrow with my hands. No audience, no for praise, just quiet nights and steady plans of rule. The room is small but deep enough to hold the man I'm trying to be. No echo here, just forward steps and silent shape and destiny. When morning comes, I'll open up and let the daylight touch the floor. But something stronger stays behind, a man who needs no echoes anymore. Across the line I didn't see one quiet ordinary night where I stopped adjusting who I am to fit inside this sight. The air felt strange, almost too clean. No pull, no need, no fight. I realized I've been carrying weight that was never mine, beyond the need to be liked. There's a deeper kind of peace where you stop negotiating truth and finally release, beyond the need to be liked. No smile I have to fake, I stand still, I breathe slow and let the silence take. I used to read the room like a map before I spoke a word. I learned to shape my edges down so I wouldn't be disturbed. But every time I disappeared just to keep things smooth, I lost a piece of what was real and caught it being cool. Now I let the pauses stay, I let the tension rise. If something doesn't fit my life, I don't apologize. The nights are calm, the days are plain, but something feels aligned. When you stop chasing acceptance, you get your time back, beyond the need to be liked. There's no one left to impress, no score to keep, no role to play, no test I need to pass, beyond the need to be liked. I walk at my own speed, and every step feels heavier, but it's the weight I need. Some people drifted when I changed, some doors just closed. A piece arriving empty rooms where nothing was imposed. I learned that being understood is not the goal of life. It's knowing who you are alone and holding through the night. No audience inside my head, no echo chasing me, just a steady sense of ground and clarity, beyond the need to be liked. I found my voice again, not louder, just more honest than it's ever been, beyond the need to be liked. I don't shrink, I don't bend. I finally met the man I am and called him friend. When the world looks past my way, I no longer ache, because freedom starts the moment you stop asking to be taken. In this quiet, steady place where nothing needs to prove, I live beyond the need to be liked and finally move. signs, my choices, no name beneath my plan. I walk the road I built myself, like a self-made man. There's no permission on my steps, no seal to make it real. Just waiting every quiet move, and truth I had to feel. No one signs my choices, I carry them alone. The cost, the gain, the consequence are written in my bones. No one signs my choices, no witness, no appeal. If it breaks, I fix it here. If it works, I kneel. I used to wait for nods of trust from rooms I didn't know. I learned that waiting wastes your life when the clock keeps moving on. So I stopped asking to be seen or chosen from the line. I chose myself in silent rooms 1,000 times. The nights got colder, I won't lie. The days got thin and long, but every step I took alone taught me where I belong. No one signs my choices, and that's my freedom now. I don't need approval stamps to show me how. No one signs my choices, no safety in delay. I move with full responsibility, and that's the price I pay. There's power in the empty space, where no one tells you yes, where every failure is your own, and every win is less loud, less shiny, less announced, but deeper in the chest because it wasn't given out, it had to be expressed. No one signs my choices, no contract in the air. I live with every outcome because I put it there. No one signs my choices, no hand upon my back. I learned to walk the line alone and never look back. When the world asks who allowed this life, I answer without voice, because the strongest kind of truth is when no one signs your choice. No. I live where standards stay. I live where standards stay. Where nothing bends with weather, where time can test the walls I build and they still hold together. This place is quiet, firm and plain. No signs, no need to show. It's not a space you stumble into, it's a space you grow. I used to chase the shifting lines that move from face to face. I watch my values lose their shape just trying to keep pace. But one night I stopped running and stood where I was made. I felt the ground beneath my feet and let the noise all fade. I live where standards stay, where truth is not for sale, where I don't trade my backbone for a softer tale. I live where standards stay, no crowd decides my way. I build this ground in silent hours, and here I'll stay. The room doesn't change its tone when voices come and go. It doesn't rise or fall with praise, it just remains what's so. I don't explain this kind of life, it's not meant to be sold. Some things only make sense when you're strong enough to hold the not so long. The rules are few, but every rule is mine. I measure life by what I keep, not what I leave behind. No comfort comes from lowering the line I had to draw. I learned that peace is standing still when others try to pull you off. I live where standards stay, where silence guards the door, where every choice I make aligns with who I was before. I live where standards stay, no drift, no compromise. The cost was high, but what remains is something that won't die. This place was built with lonely days and nights that didn't end, with moments no one witnessed and battles I defend. It's not a throne, it's not a wall, it's not a lonely cage. It's a steady inner ground that doesn't break with age. I don't fear being misunderstood or walking on my own. I've seen what happens when a man abandons what he's known. So I return to this quiet line again and yet again, where standards stay and shape my life. Not applause, not man. And if the world keeps changing fast, I won't be swept away, because I build my life in a place where standards stay. Unapproved and unbroken, I stopped waiting for the nod that never came my way. I built my spine from lonely nights and learned how to stay. They had their list, their rules, their doors, their reasons to deny, but I kept walking through the dark without asking why. Unapproved and unbroken, still standing in my place. No stamp upon my choices, no permission on my face. Unapproved and unbroken, I learned to carry on. What didn't fit their measure only made me strong. I used to feel the weight of it, that look that says not you, but pressure turns to structure when you see it through. I learned to trust the quiet work, the slow invisible grind. The things that grow without a crowd last longer in the mind. I don't chase seats at borrowed tables or bend to be allowed. I learned that self-respect is built when you walk away proud. Unapproved and unbroken, no signature, no seal. The path I chose was paid in time, but everything is real. Unapproved and unbroken, no hand to guide my steps. I became my own direction when I had nothing left. Hey, they only see the end result, they Building trends dissolve in rain, but what you build when no one cares is what forever remains. Unapproved and unbroken, still breathing, still alive. No one had to choose me, I already made up my mind. Unapproved and unbroken, no crown, no borrowed tone. I stand exactly where I am, built solid, standing alone. And if they never understand, that's something I accept. Some lives are meant to be created, not approved but kept. I stopped responding to the noise that pulled me into fights. I learned that words can cost too much. When used to prove I'm right, I used to sign my name in sound, explaining where I stand. But now I leave the page blank and let the silence speak my hand. Silence is my agreement. It's the line I choose to draw. I don't need to state my boundaries when my absence says it all. Silence is my agreement. No, yes, no need to shout. What I allow is what remains, what drains me. I walk out. The world keeps pushing for a reply, a reason or a sigh. But I found peace in staying still and letting time decide. Some questions don't deserve a voice, some doors don't need a slam. I learned the power of not reacting is knowing who I am. I don't explain my distance now, I don't defend my calm. I let my quiet be the proof that nothing here is wrong. Silence is my agreement with myself, not with the crowd. I keep my energy intact by not speaking it out loud. Silence is my agreement, a vow I choose to keep. I say my words for what is real and let the rest fall asleep. I watch men lose themselves trying to win the room. I chose a slower, deeper strength that doesn't need to bloom. There's freedom in not answering every call, every demand. When you stop giving explanations, you start to understand. Silence is my agreement, no contract signed in ink. I let the moments pass me by and choose what I let sink. Silence is my agreement, the calm I won't betray. I don't need to be heard anymore to know I found my way. When the night is still and wide and no one pulls my name, I sit inside this quiet truth and nothing feels the same. My life, no commentary. I wake up without a headline, no voice to frame my day, no one telling me what it means or what I should say. The morning moves in simple ways, light on the floor, slow breath, no caption under every choice, no audience for each step. My life, no commentary, no filter, no debate. I don't need to explain the road or justify my pain. My life, no commentary, no crowd to satisfy. I let the moment speak for me, and then I let them die. I used to hear a running voice narrating every move, telling me how it should look before I knew it was true. Now I cut that sound at the root and let the day unfold. I learned that meaning grows on its own when it's not being told. I move in ways that feel like mine, unseen, unmarked, intact. No one great in every breath, no echo pushing back. My hands do what they need to do, my mind stays sharp and clear. The less I say about my life, the more it starts to feel real. My life, no commentary, no labels on the pain. I don't announce the lessons learned or measure what I gain. My life, no commentary, just action, clean and plain. I let the days leave their own marks, and that is what remains. Some moments fade without a trace, some sink into my bones, but all of them are truly mine, because I live them alone. I don't perform my own existence or frame it for display. I let it pass through flesh and time and shape me on the way. My life, no commentary, no script, no review, just quiet choices adding up to something strong and true. My life, no commentary, no need to be seen. I built a life that speaks itself in spaces in between. When the night comes, I don't rewind, I let the silence be, because a story that I'm living needs no commentary. Need no commentary. No audience, no mask. The room is empty, finally clean. No eyes to measure me, no shadows asking who I am or who I'm supposed to be. I used to wear my face like armor, shaped by every glance. Every smile was a strategy, every move a chance. Now there's no audience, no match, no role I have to play. I sit with all the things I am and let them stay. No audience, no mask, no lines, no scene, no sound, just breathing bone and steady hands on solid ground. The silence shows me every scar, but doesn't turn away. It lets me look, it lets me feel, without needing to say. Here I'm not edited or fixed, not polished to be seen. I move in ways that feel like mine, rough, honest and unseen. I don't need claps to feel my weight, or cheers to feel my name. I learned to stand without a frame and still remain the same. No audience, no mask, no mirror in the room, just work that grows in quiet time and patience in the gloom. No pressure to pretend. I meet myself each night alone and don't need to defend. The man I am is clearer now, without the noise around. I don't perform my own life for borrowed solid ground. Yeah, 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 yeah. Some doors closed when I stopped acting, some voices faded fast, but what remained was something real that finally could last. No audience, no map, and nothing left to prove. I walk in ways that feel like truth, not something I remove. No audience, no mask, this is the constant game to live with no disguise at all and never shrink again. When morning comes I wear no face but the one I already am, because the strongest kind of freedom is dropping the exam. I don't explain myself anymore. I used to carry reasons in my mouth, like coins I had to show. Every choice came with a story, so people wouldn't say no. I learned to soften every edge to make it easier to hear. But the more I tried to clarify, the less I felt sincere. Now I don't explain myself anymore. I let the silence talk. I let the distance do its work. I let the truth just walk. I don't explain myself anymore. No defense, no debate. If something fits my life, I stay. If it doesn't, I create. The questions stop feeling innocent. They came with hidden weight, a need to measure who I am and tell me if I'm straight. So I closed the door on commentary and let my actions speak. I found more power in a pause than in words I used to leak. I don't explain myself anymore. My time is finally mine. I spend it building what I trust. Now I draw in every line. I don't explain myself anymore. No need to be understood. I know the ground I stand upon, and that feels more than good. The quiet feels like clean air now. No pressure in my chest. I move without permission slips and give myself my best. Some people drifted from my life when I stopped giving keys, but peace arrived in empty rooms with no apologies. I learned that explanations a change you can't always see, and freedom starts the moment you stop justifying being me. I don't explain myself anymore, and nothing's missing here. The silence holds my confidence and keeps my purpose clear. I don't explain myself anymore. I finally learned the art of living without translation, from a steady, grounded heart. When the world looks for a reason, I just move on my way, because the strongest kind of truth is live, not what you say. Yeah. I don't adjust the lines I walk to fit the eyes that pass. I learn to stand where I decide and let the moments last. The world keeps asking me to bend, to soften what I hold, but some things lose their meaning when they're traded just to mold. I carry something quiet here that never needed proof, a code I built in empty rooms and tested without you. Standard untouched, clean standing still, no hands upon my scale. I set the weight, I set the rule, and let the rest all fail. Standard untouched, heavy and calm, no rush, no need to change. I keep it where it was first born, beyond reward or blame. I don't explain the way I live or lower what I want. If something calls me who I am, that price is far too strong. I've watched men fall for open doors and smile just to belong, but I chose colder nights alone to keep my values strong. The silence taught me patience first, and taught me how to see that standards fall when they're exposed to constant company. I'd rather sit with nothing left than sell what keeps me whole, because once you touch the bottom line, you lose control. Standard untouched, deep and plain, no polish, no disguise. I meet myself each night alone and don't avoid my eyes. Standard untouched, slow and true, built when no one knew. The man I am was formed in dark where nothing leaked or moved. I don't need comfort in a crowd, or noise to feel alive. I found my ground where I stood still and let the weak things slide. There's peace in knowing where you stop and where you won't step in. A line that doesn't move at all, no matter who walks in. Standard untouched, staying firm while seasons fall and rise. I measure life by what remains when all the noise dies. Standard untouched, mine alone, no witness, no defense. A quiet strength that holds its shape when everything else bends. When days get loud and voices pull, I return to this place where nothing touches what I built, and time keeps its pace. The cup is still beside my hand, steam faded long ago. I don't remember pouring it or when I let it go. The room is quiet, heavy, slow, like time forgotten my name. The screen is bright, my eyes are dry, but I'm still in the game. Coffee gone cold, hours gone too. I lose them when I'm locked in. The world keeps turning somewhere else while I'm here digging in. Coffee gone cold, mine still hot, burning through the night. I trade the one for something real, a deeper kind of light. The chair don't move, the floor don't creak, no signs that I've been here. Just breathing in a steady pose that keeps the purpose clear. I chase a line I cannot see, but feel it in my bones. Each small step stacks on the last. I build it stone by stone. The silence talks if I let it. It says don't rush the pace. Some things are made in empty rooms, far from the public space. Coffee gone cold, but I don't care. I stopped tasting time. I measure life in progress made, not comfort, not the shine. Coffee gone cold, hands still warm, working through the ache. This lonely focus is the price of everything I make. I think about the days ahead that haven't learned my name. They'll never know the nights like this, or how I fed the flame. No music loud, no voices near, just keys and quiet breath. This is the place where patience grows and fear is worked to death. When dawn arrives, I'll stand up slow and leave this room behind. But something stays inside these walls, a sharper, calmer mind. The cup still sits beside my hand, a witness, nothing more. Coffee gone cold, but purpose warm, that's what these nights are for.